Coach, you guys got a good win today over United. Had a late night last night. Football kept you out late, and football got you here early. How did you guys kind of adapt to that, and how did you approach the quick turnaround?
Yeah, I mean, I told my kids, go to the football game, have a blast, get yourself to bed once it's over. I let them sleep on the bus. We don't typically do that. Once we got here, we just said, it's time to roll. Played it like any other day. So we really didn't talk about it, nor the fact that it was different. So
it was the first preseason and season that you kind of had a little continuity without losing any players that you were expecting to have. How does that help you guys with having that familiarity and not having to replace people? How does that feel for you guys going into the season? It's
great. I mean, our preseason was a lot more fun. We didn't have to start back at square one and install our offense. We're doing a lot of what we did last year, but it's kind of like pick up and get better at this point instead of rebuild totally. So It's nice to have the pieces in place and just make them better.
Obviously, good game today. You guys got a 30-point win. But overall, what are you seeing from this team compared to last year? Now that everybody's a year older.
Yeah, I mean, we've got experience. We're 10 deep. We have 8 kids any given night they could start, and it's just the chemistry's there. And when your team can play together and work together, it's a whole lot more fun. And so, got some really good leaders, and the kids enjoy being around each other too as they're partying behind you. So, yeah.
Tell me about that. You got a couple young kids that get some good minutes for you, and they contribute. What kind of luxury is that for you guys? You usually have 5, 6, 7 kids, but you mentioned the depth is a lot better. How does that help you guys in the bigger scheme that you have more depth and younger kids that can contribute?
We have 2 freshmen that are playing a lot, and they're not. I mean, they are definitely ready for this, but they are just scrappers. They are energy kids off the bench that if we start off slow, being able to put those kids in and give us a spark, they accept coaching, they get on the floor, and our older kids love them. They think they're amazing. So it's really helped our team chemistry too, melding together the upperclassmen and the lowerclassmen. And it's a lot of fun to have youth and experience and meshing them together.
How does it feel to start out the season with a win? What does that do for your confidence? What does that do for the morale of the team?
We've been telling them all preseason, we're sick and tired of hearing you work hard, you work hard. We're changing the script this year. And so we don't want Lake to walk in anymore and the other team look over and say, oh, here's our easy win. So getting this started in that fashion, just a stepping stone to the rest of the year to show Lake's better. We're here to compete this year. So.